Hello, YouTube. Welcome to part 9 of Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty with a Therapist. I hope you're enjoying the game so far. I certainly am. We had a hell of a episode in part 8, and 9 is most certainly going to be full of excellence and drama. And we're here waiting for Shank to give us the message back about this BD with Tool. I actually think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to the flooded tunnels, and then we'll come back to this because this is likely going to happen overnight. So we're going to slip into something a little more comfortable. Oh yeah, we're going full Sam Fisher. Sammy F. We're gonna go. Enter the flooded tunnels. I don't know why I won't. Okay, there we go. Oh god, I did it again. I freaking did it again. You have got to be kidding me. I've been playing too much Destiny. Just, God. Every time. Every single time, man. Okay, let's try this again. What's up, YouTube? Okay. God, idiot. All right. Rivaling Aloy on this run, I am. Oh shit, hold on a second. What is this? Okay. Gotta love pop-ups. All right. This will be fascinating. I am actually very excited about this. We're going like full heist. Real water. Only 99 eddies a gallon.
Hey baby, heard you're a pro. Quick, get her done.
Yeah, if you got the scratch.
I'll leave you guys to it. Don't mind me, I'm just a guy in a scuba suit.
What a fucking shit sty.
Yeah, dude.
Reed, you copy? Made it to the hallway.
Copy you loud and clear. I'm in position too.
All right, so we're gonna have to like infiltrate in, and then I assume we're gonna have to like he's going in a different entrance, and then we're gonna meet up. All activities are recorded. Oh boy. Move your merc butt. Lena and Tool are already laying into each other. Need you to set them straight because right now it's a shouting match, not content. Alright, well, they're gonna have to yell at each other for a while here because I got shit to do. That one's on pause. That's literally the text message we just got. Okay. Dude. This environment. So good.
I'm in the water.
Good. Now find a way to the other side. In the meantime, I'll do some recon around the hotel. Flooding these tunnels must have been Hansen's idea. He probably lacked the manpower to secure the passages.
Dude, this would be pretty freaky stuff. What do we got here? Is that a mine? Whoa, okay. So yeah, my assumption going into this is that this whole area is going to be like booby-trapped as hell. And we're going to be very cautious.
I found a breach in their defenses. I should be inside momentarily. Out.
Good thing I'm not claustrophobic.
Indeed. Oh, this would be so intense. Oh my god. I feel like those like spelunkers. Oh. Sound design is so good. Signal lost. Alright, we're on our own. So, if you're right now watching this thinking to yourself, oh my god, I would absolutely panic if I was in this situation. You would panic if you didn't take into account the thing that I'm about to say to you. Which is that if you were ever, I don't know why you'd ever be in this situation, but if you're ever in a situation where you are more likely to panic, it is likely because there are a significant amount of factors that are beyond your control, and there may be some fear from like a survival or just a comfort standpoint. And the important thing in this moment, as I'm playing as V, and if you're in this type of situation, is that you very much focus on the small things. You focus on what you can immediately influence and control. You do not indulge what ifs. You take the environment as it is. So we're in that tunnel. There's debris. Our focus is, how do I get through that debris? What do I move? Etc., etc. What is my objective right now? You don't have to think about the broader context or anything like that. It's how do I survive this specific moment? Let me focus on my locus of control. Because if you start focusing on the things you can't control, that's going to jack your anxiety up. And then if you start worrying about the fact that your anxiety is going up, you're more likely to panic, because panic often happens because people are worried about panicking. It creates its own positive feedback loop. So what you do is you regulate your breathing, you focus on aspects of your body you can control, you focus on the immediate environment, you influence the parts of the environment that you can influence, and you continuously move off of what ifs that spiral in your head to what is the immediate thing I need to attend to. It's not super easy to do that, but it's something that will help in a situation where you can feel panic coming on. You want to immediately ground yourself in a sense of control.
I figured out the patrol rules. Got them down. Set myself a safe path through and past them.
Good thing you're in a video game so that those are fixed, huh? Also, if you're ever underwater like this and you have a scuba suit on, and you don't know which way is up, suck some air into your lungs from your tank and then see what... No, it wouldn't work because I guess you have the tank on your back, but... the thing that I heard is if you're ever underwater like this, if you blow air out, watch which direction the bubbles go, and that'll help you orient yourself to what's up and what's down. Because it'd be very easy to get turned around in here. Acid waste drain. Alright. Follow these cables. Oh, good. Porter, tunnel flooding. As we don't have enough manpower to effectively secure the tunnels leading to the maintenance area both ways, Colonel Hansen ordered us to immediately flood the underground fragment of the Black Sapphire. The flooding is to be carried out as soon as the equipment arrives. The trucks are already en route. The task will be supervised by non-coms I designated personally. Jago Zabo. Wait a minute, so if I've... That BD... Oh, man. I've been skipping out on reading these things because they're gray. My assumption was that they're the same as all the ones that we've read already. And apparently that's not the case. So that's fun. I'll keep that in mind going forward. Dude, this is... awesome. Take it nice and easy here. Pretty sure that was my Discord, so I'm tight for a second. It sure was. I don't have streamer mode on. Flammable storage. Right. Submerse it underwater. You're good, I guess. Alright, find a way to progress.
Hustle up. Lower that platform.
Well, hang tight, Johnny. Gotta figure out how to get to that ladder. There we go.
outpost. Approaching warehouse gate now.
Right. Man, this is like nothing's really even happened yet. This is like super intense. Like I'm playing Soma again.
You sure it's in the system? Because if it is, then either it's blind.
Oh shit.
Just keep looking. Shit's on my list. Plain as fucking day.
All right, so I am actually legitimately going to try to go silent here. Because I can't imagine that going loud is going to do me
Are you
any
still there?
favors.
Sure am.
I'm at the warehouse gate. You'll need to secure the area, crack it open from the other side.
Oh shit. Okay, it's all traceable, so I don't want that. Is Her Majesty silenced? I believe it is. Comes with a unique silencer, okay.
You sure this is the place? Because none of these serial numbers match.
Fucking bullshit. Okay, fine. I'll take another look.
Okay. Detach catwalk segment. See, I don't know if I can pop him in the head. That's the thing is like.
Am I tripping?
Holy shit, dude. All right. Scan the area here. Speaker. So I could have messed with some of this stuff, apparently. Oh, I could have just opened this. Okay, whatever. It's fine. We did what we needed to do. All right.
Where are you, Reed?
Okay. Damn, this place is armed to the teeth. Laren Jean-Louis, Damian Murphy, Zuber Parker, Vargas Soldier. That's camera. Vargas Soldier. Man, I don't see Reed.
But these need delivering, chum.
There's Yago Zabo.
Not through here, they don't. VIPs only.
So where am I supposed to?
Do I look like the fucking hotel receptionist to you? Other entrance.
We got big old tanks and shit.
Did you spot anything interesting? Liquor boxes and such. And you collected our tags.
Hey, I remember this
Of
room.
course.
This is where Paco beat up Hansen. Okay.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, shit. Going full Sam Fisher.
What's the sitch?
See a gate, 2 guards.
Don't worry about them. Jimmy, open that gate.
Okay.
There you go.
Holy shit.
I've acquired elevator access. Come right to the top. Get moving. I'll meet you there.
Roger that.
The system's not IDing Reed. It's my my optic system that's IDing him.
Jerking out behind some crates, probably. Catching some shut-up.
All right, 7A. E9, 55, 1C, ED, 55. Local network, turn off. Messages. I'm happy to report the security system modernization process has been completed without incident. Additional mechs and droids are 100% operational. Sniper Nest guarantee complete coverage of the area. Target recognition, tracking, and alarm systems were all updated and now meet the highest security standards. The current likelihood of lobby takeover by conventional means is less than 0.1%. Regards. Guest cell. We'll be entertaining a new guest in the lockup floor. Checking in tomorrow. Prepare the cell. What standard? VIP or Platinum VIP? It'll be a foreign ambassador. Make of that what you will. Okay. So... Man, really says something about old Kurt Hansen that he's got this much security. Like that. Oh, whoa. Like that dude knows that he's potentially up to no good. How the hell am I supposed to take these guys out? Wait a minute. What the hell? Oh, God.
Looks like all's in order.
Securing the perimeter.
Holy shit, dude. Alright. I don't want to go loud here. But that dude's got a helmet on. This dude doesn't, and that dude doesn't. So if I...
False alarm.
Oh. Other guys directly below me. Oh. I don't want to screw this up, man. Alright, these guys are facing away from each other.
Come out! Let's end this.
Oh my god. None of them fired a shot. Alright. Oh man. The hell? Wait a minute. What the hell? Why did... Where's my gun? Okay. Whew. Whoa, what a shot. All right. Covered our tracks. Call elevator, drop body to use. Oh my god, do I need this dead guy? Oh, here we go. Okay.
Independent studies have concluded that half of all manual laborers in Night City are expected to die before the age of 70. If you have the strength, go to work.
Stay sharp. We're in the wolf's den now.
You scared of him?
Hansen, the man's repeatedly told both the NUSA and Night City to go fuck themselves. He should have been put down long ago. Instead, he rules this entire district.
So you are scared.
This is Hansen's turf. He has the upper hand. It's just a fact that needs accepted. Does it mean I'm shaking at the knees? Hell no. All right, find a vantage point to have eyes on me. Neutralize any and all threats. Calm and quiet.
Okay. I don't have a sniper rifle, Reed. Guys, please do not spoil our back seat. Saying certain game mechanics counts as a spoiler. Talking about possible consequences constitutes a spoiler. What the hell's going on here? Holy shit.
Dropped the sniper. Nesting in his perch now. Had the perfect vantage point. Saw everything.
Cover me. You're in prime duck hunting position.
Oh, baby.
New user detected. Calibration in progress. Firing mode inactive.
I'm in position. Do you have a visual on me?
Alright, hold on. Let me get a lay of the land here. Laser mine. Oh, man. Dude, this place is armed to the teeth. Holy shit. Hang tight, Reed. Shit's calibrating.
You should see me on your right. Confirm.
I got you. What now?
We do this nice and quiet if we can, got it? Spot any guards in my way, give me a heads up.
Don't worry, boss. Rifle sports a silencer if it comes to that. Better look around. Got a mine just past the corner.
Well spotted. I could have missed it.
Healthy smattering of guards along your path.
Copy that. We'll take them out one by one. Best if they never knew we were here.
Cams galore here. Should have access once the sniper's nest completes calibration.
Good. They could prove useful.
See the main elevator shaft.
Too risky. There'll be sentries up top. Keep an eye on it, though.
Oh, boy. All right. So elevator's no good.
See a bunch of containers. Could use them to get to your side.
Yeah, see him too. Let me build that bridge. There's a service elevator nearby. We'll take that up. Gotta get there first, though. Cover me.
Calibration complete. Firing mode active.
Convenient.
Don't forget, always mind. Besides that, the coast is clear.
Understood. Moving out.
Dude, this is so intense.
Fine work.
Oh, man. Dude, he's just strolling, dude. You gotta be more
I can't
careful.
see you around the corner. All clear? Am I okay to move on?
Hang tight, buddy.
Patrol incoming.
Copy that. Moving towards cover.
Lend me a honey till payday? No can do, chica. I'm flat broke too. Well, guess it's time for a little walk around the block.
Oh, bro. Oh, boy.
Calm and quiet. Moving out.
Oh, Christ, dude. Oh, my God. All right.
Motion detector ahead. Can't get around it. Handle it, will you?
Oh. Would love to handle it if I could figure out.
I see a bunch of cables. I'll see where they lead.
Generator. Got
There
a
we go.
visual.
Okay.
Kill it.
Sensor disabled.
Good work. Proceeding forward.
Surveillance system link established.
I need an assist. You take the guard on it?
One behind the wall is mine. There's another way. Go that way.
Got another idea. Back part of the hallway and down.
Right. Time to move.
Yeah, let's maybe not shoot those guys if we can help it. Oh, man.
Stop. Got guards right above you. Need to wait.
They'll spot me if I make a move. You know what to do.
Distracted him. You're good to go on.
Good job. Let's keep moving.
Hey, how's our sky different
Heads
from
up.
onions?
goodness. This is so intense.
There's a patrol headed your way.
Moving out. Sniper. I think he spotted me.
Come at.
Two of them stat. Good work. Proceeding forward.
Oh my god. Bro. Holy shit. Reed, what are you doing? Go! Oh!
I'm in position. Guards in view. You need to take him out.
Where is he? I can't see him.
Do you see that cam above me? We can flip on him.
Camera's mine.
Good. Tag our target and fire. The rifle should punch through that wall.
Oh boy.
There?
Guards down.
Smooth work.
Dude. Holy crap.
Patrol incoming.
Got eyes on him.
Let's go.
The guards could have spotted me, V. I need you to deal with them before they're on me. Finish it, V.
Clear. You can make your way to the bridge.
Fine work.
Oh, I can take this with me? Are you kidding me? Hell yeah. Can I pick this asshole up? Oh, man. Dude, my heart is moving. Sniper nest specs. Sniper nest consists of Tsunami Resetsu, tech sniper rifles. Some prototype functionalities like a curving bullet trajectory were removed in order to silence the weapon. Install a scope with a quick hack support. Tripod stabilizer with continuous ammo supply. AI support system equipped with a voice interface supporting the weapon use and reporting on its current status. The system connects to the intranet and supports camera control, facilitating target tracking. The weapon also supports friend or foe identification and marking, allowing to track friendly targets and monitor their vitals. Damn. All right. Well, that was neat. Hey, I can't have you on my keyboard, buddy. Oh, man. All right. Join Reed.
Lowering the bridge now. Silky smooth work, V. Well played. I'm impressed. Let's head to the elevator. Follow me.
Holy Christ, man. Am I still wearing my... Yeah, I need to take... Well, actually, I don't... This seems pretty stealthy. Oh, I do have to wear it. Okay, cool.
Almost there, V.
Fucking finally.
You're looking a little pale.
Not looking all that spry yourself, old-timer. Clearly been a while since your last op.
I may be past my prime, but unlike you, I have a more valuable weapon in my arsenal than any.
Pre-mast leather coat you wear?
No, V. Experience.
How many ops you been on? Ballpark.
One of the number of years you've been around. But right now, we're crashing the party of a bad boy dictator, while aiming to walk out with his prized possession.
Yeah, you got experience. You invited me along for the ride, bud. Don't forget it.
Dress up time. Throw on your new threads and plaster on your best fake smile. A party awaits.
Oh, baby. Look, there's a lot at stake here, obviously, and this is a really stressful environment. We have a lot of info, but this isn't as like airtight of an op as I'm sure he's used to. So sometimes when people are in these types of situations where there's adversity and stress, and it's not airtight, people will sometimes think that they're supposed to hide the fact that they're stressed out about that, which is actually counterintuitive. It's actually pretty important, in my opinion, for both V and Solomon to acknowledge that this is stressful. Not because you're going to sit there and ruminate on it and back out and avoid it or anything like that, but I think it's the foundation. It's there whether you want to acknowledge it or not. We're both stressed out about this for different reasons. So having some of that shared acknowledgement of like, yes, like if you're in the elevator like that, like, yeah, man, this is stressful shit. A lot at stake here. How are you doing? You know, like in some ways, I think that was what Solomon was trying to do, was check in on me and be like, hey, you look kind of pale. Like, you doing good? You stressed? Like, that was a really clean op, but how are you doing? It's important to know what you're working with. If you have a partner here in a very stressful situation who is on the verge of panic, that's not good. Or it's something you need to know. So you don't want to posture here. You want to be very open and honest about like, yeah, I'm actually pretty stressed out. Because then maybe Solomon says, all right, let's take a second to like reset and recoup and breathe. And what do you need? Do we need to reevaluate the plan or whatever? Like his experience maybe makes him less volatile in this moment, but he also might be stressed. There is real utility to acknowledging your emotional experience, even in moments of massive adversity and tension, because you know what you're working with. And if you're with somebody else, you know what's going on for them. And you use that as part of the data of the reality of the moment when you're making decisions and doing what you can. And maybe you use it as a chance to refocus. So you don't want to sit here and be a hero. People often think that's what you're supposed to be like, oh, I want to show that I'm affected by this. You should show that you're affected by this, or at the very least acknowledge that you're affected by this. It's not weak or out of pocket to acknowledge that stress. All right, what do we got here? Stylish suit. Oh, baby. Rocking the gator skin. You. Oh.
We're all set.
Hell yeah, dude. Get after it. The sparkly black suit? Wow. Oh, yeah. Look at this.
You're a real looker. Now, come on.
Ooh. I probably need to go with happy. I'm happy to be at this party. He did say wear a fake smile, so that's what we're gonna do. All right. Oh, that's Johnny.
Party's hopping. Has a sense of grandeur. Didn't have shit like this in my day. Now hop on over there and help me out. Managed to forget what real champagne tastes like.
I want to know what kind of swanky people are at this party. This is great. Just as a reminder, please, if you are watching this, do not spoil anything. And don't backseat this. I really want to experience this for what it is.
I'll be at the bar if you need me.
Oh, shit. What do you got for me, Johnny?
Welcome. Would you care for some champagne?
No, thank you. No.
You should be asking who's not.
I need to be sober.
Politicians, diplomats, celebrities, corporate staff, gang bosses.
This is contained. Need investigation. No, I know that it was
Arasaka agents. All right.
I mean, they want to gobble up what he's surveying.
Just as we agreed.
No, asshole. I'm the chief of the NC fucking PD, not some busboy. My cut's 30%. I won't get the financing otherwise.
I want 3 more shipments before the end of the month. 3's a lot.
This is not up for debate. Either you set up 3 for takedown, or tomorrow morning, you start kicking down your doors.
NCPD chief's cutting a deal with the 6th Street boss. Not even trying to hide it.
Party's a microcosm of Night City. NCPD's a gang like any other, except it's listed on the stock exchange.
Jerry Falter. Who's this guy? Just walking around awkwardly staring at people at this party. Mobster. God, this is so great. I would never want to be here in real life, but in a video game.
Around for hours, or try to. Thinks the booze and ambience softens us up, makes us more pliable for when we sit down to negotiate. I don't think I care either way. We have one job: to get 2,000 bombs and vagrants out of this today. How we get it done? The bosses didn't care. Hiring Hansen and Hounds would be cheapest. No corporate overhead. His prices are lowest. Just structure. What do you think you'll do with them?
I don't care. Do you? Please.
Just in case you're still wondering why I hate corporate rats and polluter whores. You're a hired gun and petty thief, but I'd say your presence at this party is still raising the moral bar.
I really like that Johnny's with us. This chick's twin sister is sitting over here.
Hey, you look a little lost.
I ain't lost.
Appreciate the concern, but I'm good.
Whatever you say. Enjoy your evening.
Okay.
This isn't about who has the right credentials. You just have to speak Hansen's language.
You think Hansen will agree to revitalize 10% of the zone because of a few trumped-up military slogans?
That's not what I mean. He needs to be shown his projected profits and losses in plain writing, without any sugarcoating.
So you think I'm sugarcoating?
You signed a contract with Night City. Well done. Just leave Hansen to me, because, no offense, I know you'll find a way to cock it up.
The dream of restoring Pacifica to its intended glory lives on. Overheard some investors.
Ready to watch their cash disappear into Hansen's pockets. Great of them.
Damn. Jun Azagami from the Tiger Claws. Dude, the who's who of the criminal underworld is chilling at this party. Good God, they got like every slimy person you could possibly get. Oh, kitty. Yeah, kitty. Kurt Hansen, there he is.
So, Kurt Hansen, Duke of Dogtown, in the flesh. More mud than Alpha Hound, looks like.
Chester Bennett. That's some real muscle. Look at this guy. God damn. Kurt Hansen. Oh, what's up? Who are you? Okay. Damn. It's quite the party. I gotta scope this place out. I gotta know what I'm working with. Ooh, we got some casino action going on here? Hey. Some roulette.
The table is being repaired. Come on, come on. One more win. Just one more.
Relax. The system is foolproof.
some craps.
I saw you, simping for that mangy slut from N54.
Honey, I was just being nice.
Ugh, they don't pay you to be nice. You're supposed to be tending to business. You know, I could tell Carlos I talked to the cartel alone again, because my husband caught a whiff of available pussy.
Tell you what, I'll talk to Carlos. Just so happens the mangy slut from N54 disclosed some shit he'll be very interested in hearing, honey.
DrMick, marriage and family therapist. Here's my card. Give me a call. Be happy to talk to you guys.
You claim Kurt was pleased, so I'm puzzled why he withheld his support. If only in your negotiations with the bald twerp from the consulate.
I think he wished to appear neutral. For public consumption, of course.
We didn't put 2 ministers behind bars to have him appear neutral now. That ship has sailed. Mumbai branch is losing patience fast. Remind him tomorrow.
Naturally, of course.
Well, here goes nothing.
Playing a little poker, guys, huh? Some more craps over here.
Again? Gambling. This, I swear.
Unbelievable.
Starting tomorrow.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Somebody left their diary out on the cocktail table. Greetings from Des Moines. Jump in the urinal and stand on your head. I'm the one that's alive. You're all dead.
What now?
I know as much as you do. All she said was to come here. She'll either find us or she left us something. And you, what's your play?
Thought you were the master planner here.
Evidently I am. To my right, booth's far back behind the stairs. The guy in the fatigues. Looks like he came here straight from a firing range. Owner of the Black Sapphire, Mr. D-Town himself, Kurt Hansen. Clearly having a great night in the company of the NCPD commissioner. PA broadcast. He's fiercely anti-law enforcement. It's an act. Behind closed doors, he's rubbing elbows and patting backs of NCPD's top brass. Avoid him, especially in the confrontation. Besides that, stay visible. Songbird said she'd find us here. Let's give her a chance. I'll grab a drink and look around. Open line on comms.
In theory, gambling in Night City is regulated, but corporations with gambling licenses may freely regulate it internally, which is why total revenue of the gambling industry is difficult to assess. Oh, great. It's estimated that in 2076, gambling was the second most widespread source of addiction, rivaled only by brain dance. However, no official studies into the subjects were conducted in recent times. Night City's main gambling hub is undoubtedly Westbrook's Japantown. It's said that most gambling operations there are under the authority of the Tiger Claws, although Arasaka Corporation is allegedly controlling the gang from the shadows.
Don't press anyone too hard. We need to keep up appearances. Look like you're having fun. Gin and tonic, please. Hey, I'm looking for a friend. You're supposed to meet me here.
Okay. Does your friend have a name?
Song Somi, Korean lady, around 30.
Have you seen her around?
Look up on the mezzanine.
Was she alone?
Was she? No, she was with Colonel Hansen, I think. But he's in sight with other people now, and she ain't one of them.
Yeah, I can see that. Have one on me later, yeah?
Thanks. As you wish, sir.
Oh, there she is. music's great. Alright, we're gonna play this cool. Surprised we'd mentioned the song me to anybody? Well, I would imagine so here's something to take into account here, I think, why he feels confident in that is think of how absolutely insane the security getting in here was. Right? Like, if you're here, you got through security. So I think the assumption at this point would be that like anybody here who knows anybody here is fine. Because this thing was locked down like Fort freaking Knox. And then some. So I don't think it's too out of line for him to have mentioned her by name. I do think he does run some risk in that, but I don't think a bartender's going to be really a big deal on that. Like, Solomon's not a suspicious figure here any more than I am because we got in. So I think most people, like the thing is like, most people will assume that because we're at this party dressed the way that we are, that we're supposed to be here. And if they don't know us, it's because they either haven't been introduced or we're not supposed to know them yet. But we are aware that we're spies. We are aware that we're not supposed to be at the party. But if you project that onto other people, then you're going to start to interact with them as if they know that you're a spy, but they don't. As far as these people are concerned, we're just other members of the party. We're part of the who's who of Dogtown. So we have to play that part. We can't get too wrapped up in the projection here of, oh my God, what if they find out I'm a spy? Because these people aren't even remotely thinking that that's even a possibility, given how guarded this place is. I'm sure that's why all these people are able to walk around this party freely and without much anxiety because of the fact that Kurt Hansen's locked it down with his paramilitary group. He's got turrets, cameras, he flooded the tunnels. I mean, it's the chances that we got in here clean are very low. So that's why I think it was really important to try to go as silent as possible getting in here, because if there's any kind of alert to the fact that there was a security breach, then this whole thing folds. Very important to remember that nobody here is suspecting that there are spies here.
V, it's good you're here. Not what you expected, huh? Is it the haircut?
Definitely not what I was expecting.
All the chrome on you. How you appear via the relic is,
A vestige of the past. From a time when I still wasn't. See, the black wall... It's hard to explain. Each connection, penetration, comes at a price. It's so good you're here. Don't know what I'd do without you, V. Really.
Didn't exactly give me a choice now, did you? Told me to show up here and just ghosted.
I'm going to push her a little bit. So, I still don't know fully who to trust, and I'm still looking for patterns and all this kind of thing. I think it was important here, because I do have some leverage on her. I think I can push her a little bit and hold her feet to the fire and see how she responds. If she gets super defensive and shitty, then something's going on. If she takes this in stride and is able to empathize a bit with my frustration, that'll help. So that's why I'm pushing her a little bit here.
The runner, your friend who helped us reconnect last time, killed him, fried him, didn't I?
One could say we brought death to his door. Guess the two of us just lucked out.
I ran out of time. to explain everything.
No, Jesus. Oh, God.
Saul. I've made so many mistakes.
It's all right, son. Not your fault. The blame's on us. All of it.
On you?
Myers, all of them. I know what they made you do. They pushed and pushed, and I wasn't there to stop it.
Well, Reed, you are not the end-all be-all Mr. Fancy Pantsy Save Your Pants here. So sort of interesting. There's obviously some level of deeper connection or sense of responsibility that Reed has for Songbird. And that is something for me to file away here. Because I also need to know the ways in which Reed is potentially compromised in this. I still don't, I don't know who to trust. Me and Reed have had some time to get to know each other a bit here. But that doesn't mean that I'm all on board with where he's coming from. I still don't know the nature of why Sonmi is involved in this. I get a sense that maybe she was not voluntarily working for Rosalind Myers. We just got to be careful. He's like, oh, I should have saved you from all of that. Interesting.
We'll talk later. First order of business, we pull you out of here.
That's not happening.
It is. We got in, we can get out. Just
not the point. I'm dying, Saul. Like V. Hansen has the cure we need. We run now, we both die. Relic's killing V. Blackwall's my poison. I can't bow out now.
Whoa. Sharing a boat to oblivion with me? Could have said something.
Had no time. Still don't. But hear me out. I need help. Your help. Hansen pulled some tech out of a bunker under Dogtown. Tech that could cure both V and me. We need to clep it. Only way I see of doing that is to stay close. Play the prisoner.
Oh, baby. All right. So okay. So when she initially contacted us, she's good, man. She's really good. And you know, this is kind of the scary thing of like, if you indulge this reality too much, you start getting afraid of people and you don't trust anybody. And that's not really a great way to live your life. But when she contacted me, she probably was relying on me making the assumption that the United States government was what possessed the thing that was going to help save me. Because I would make the connection that she's in a plane with Rosalind Myers and she works for the government and they need my help and I can do this. Like, and that it'll be legit. But the fact that she knows that Hansen pulled this thing out from under Dogtown means that this has nothing to do with the government at all. And now I'm very skeptical of basically everything. She's dying, and she wants access to this thing that Kurt Hansen has access to. I'm guessing she probably found out about that from just net running or whatever. And so I almost wonder if she's involved in that plane crash. If her whole entire goal has been to get into Dogtown and get access to Kurt. And one of the ways that she could do that was to like either get kidnapped or find her way into this space. Because if the thing that's going to, like, this is what survival does. If she knows that her only means of survival, like me, is to get that piece of tech, she is also leveraging the long game. That when I find out that Kurt Hansen possesses the tech, I'm going to be on board. Because my survival is going to kick in. So her and I are both dying. Our survival is linked to this piece of tech. She's leveraging the fact that I'm going to basically betray Solomon and Rosalind when I find out that Kurt Hansen's the guy who's got it. And maybe she sees Solomon Reed as somebody who is worthy enough to be able to help us infiltrate and get in this. Is the dying even real? That's another great question, right? I mean, this just got turned upside down. But this tells me that she is a master of information flow. And she's been, I mean, this is why me talking about the relic is so dangerous. Like, if we really want to go all the way back here, me telling people that I have the relic in my head, or people being aware of it, means that, and knowing that it's not something I want, people know that I am susceptible to influence in the direction of getting it out. So when she initially reaches out to me and says, I've got a cure for you, she gets an auto buy-in from me unless I've resigned myself to death or that I don't care that I have the chip. But V hasn't done that. So she has this like kind of ultimate card that she can play, and this is a moment where she's essentially doing that. Oh yeah, now that you guys are here, we're not getting out. And I'm going to have V's buy-in because V is invested in getting this thing out of his head as much as I am. So now Reed is stuck in a compromised position. Like, this whole thing sucks ass all the way around. But this is the kind of thing that happens when you essentially live in an environment where nobody trusts anybody. Is you basically have to make your agenda happen in whatever way you possibly can. And this is what Songbird's done. And then you have a man of principle like Solomon Reed who gets wrapped up in the bullshit because he's wrapped up on principle instead of selfish intent. And this is really, I mean, I think the bigger commentary here is, this is why it's terrifying when you're surrounded by people who operate on selfish intent, particularly when they have power. Because if you're the person that wants to lean on integrity, that wants to do things the right way, stands on values, I'm not talking about like a purely altruistic way, but just like I stand on principle. I have integrity. I have a moral code that I try to follow. You'll get eaten alive by piranhas. And so what it does is it puts people in a really compromised position, because now I have to say, okay, well, do I say, screw you, I'm going to act in my own best interest because I need to protect myself, because if I lean into integrity, I'm going to get screwed. And so I have to be my own advocate at all costs. At which case now I'm like opposed to everybody around me unless they have utility in me achieving what I want to achieve. And now how do I have to lie and manipulate and alter things so that people follow my agenda to the fullest? And if I have the power to do that and manipulate the masses, I have even more leverage. Like, this creates the entire awful scenario that we're in here at Night City, where everybody in this room is so, important and all this stuff. And look how many people have hired muscle and bodyguards, because they know that at the end of the day, if something isn't going to go in the direction of the people they're with, shit's going to hit the fan and they need to be protected. Like, the people that are in this tower right now are very well aware of the dynamic of Night City. That, like, everybody is out for themselves. In part, not even necessarily because they wanted to be, but because they had to be in order to survive. Because if you do things the right way, you get left in the dust. You get screwed. You don't get access to health care. You don't have power. You're disenfranchised entirely. So you damn well better stand up for yourself and do what you need to do, no matter where you're at. Songbird being in this position as well. And I'm not even going to sit here and fault people for that. I'm not going to say that that's like this nasty, terrible, horrible thing. It's just the nature of the system that they're in. And you would need a collective shift to integrity. And that's really hard, because you'd have to define what that is in a way that you get collective buy-in, and that's not easy to do. Self-preservation breeds more self-preservation.
So, fuck.
We'll wait for an opportunity and pounce. I'll be on the inside. Ask for your help when the time's right. I can flee once I have that tech.
Nothing's ever simple, is it?
Ah, so me. Care to introduce your friends? It's not often I'm simply not familiar with guests attending my own party. And I never forget a face. Kurt Hansen.
Name's V. Just V. Haven't seen Somi in years. Trying to catch up.
Oh, that's what this is. To me, reunions consist of picking up the broken, scattered shards of your heart. Or teeth. Always hurts. Well, I need to grab you, darling. I have a couple NC politicos here who are dying to meet you. And if we're to keep hungry rats from devouring Dogtown, we really do need to feed them the occasional scraps.
I'm all yours, Kurt. See you soon, V.
Okay. He did, in some ways, what I was trying to do a bit to Sonmi, which was he pushed a bit. He knows what he's doing. Kurt Hansen knows what he's doing. I promise you that. So when he comes into this group and names the elephant, which is, it's not often that people come to my party and I don't know them. That's big. And he was doing that because he wanted to see the way that we would react. We get defensive, we get shaken up, we start acting weird, like people who don't belong. It confirms the suspicions. So when he walks up to me like that with that real power move and then reaches his hand out and I just reach out and say, yeah, I'm V, just V. Good to meet you, man. Me and Songbird go way back. That's a moving with the current kind of play. I'm not pushing. I'm not trying to overdo him because that would not be good. I'm not trying to undermine him. It's a societally accepted way of showing respect and greeting. So grab his hand, shake it firm, look him in the eye, tell him who I am. Because again, you have to remember, nobody here knows I'm a spy. He has a suspicion maybe, but if I engage with the assumption that Kurt Hansen knows I'm a spy and he's found me out and he's just playing it cool, I'm going to screw this up. So I have to play this as if I'm a person who belongs at the party. If you're a person that belongs at the party, you shake Kurt Hansen's hand, you introduce yourself and say why you're there. That's what anybody else in this room would do if you walked up to him, if they're supposed to be there. Because it's his party. So very important there that I play that cool. And that's why I shook his hand. Oh, shit.
Oof. Cream, it worked. Reestablished our link the moment I touched you. Interesting.
I need a minute to process. And I need a drink. Heading downstairs.
I'm really surprised he's drinking. I really am. Dude, you gotta have... Like, he's thrown off. He's absolutely rocked here. Sonmi just turned this thing totally upside down. He's willing to go with it because he trusts her and he likes her, but he's totally rattled right now. This has gone completely foobar for him. Him going downstairs to try to grab a drink is like the worst possible thing that could happen. I do not want him drinking. Probably say to him, yo, bro, drink a club soda and a lime and then come upstairs. Like, we got to figure this shit out.
I'll explain everything. Just need you to listen.
Lie to me, Song. Said you had the cure. No mention of a fuckload of flaming hoops I gotta jump through to get it.
It was no trick. Just didn't tell you the whole story. V,
That's a trick, just so you know. Like, withholding of information, that's a trick. You intentionally withheld information from me in order for... Now, this is such a tricky space to operate in because I could have asked more questions, I guess. I could have, but I didn't even know what questions to ask. Like, this is really tricky. I didn't have to say yes to this. I could have said no, and I could have just said, nope, I'm fine with dying on the relic and done nothing here. And maybe they'd have come after me. I don't know. So I am party to this. I can't blame her for this entirely. But yeah, you intentionally withheld information knowing that it was going to skew the odds in your favor. That's a trick. That's why people feel that censored information is equal to lying, right? Yes, because you're essentially injecting extra bias into a person's understanding of a situation. When you say certain things versus not saying certain things, you are manipulating a person's perception of the reality. So if you know about certain variables and you don't share that, that person is not operating on the same level as you are. Thus, you maintain power, but also, in some ways, control and influence. So she just needs to own it. Just be like, yeah, I did. Like, that's the thing, is like, that's why I want to go after her again, is I want to see her say, yeah, I did. I definitely withheld information because I am acting in self-interest, and I thought maybe our shared experience would compel you to also benefit from it.
I can't explain everything now. It's too much, but I really do need your help.
This is not an analysis. This is just DrMick airing a grievance. Somebody asked me a while back, what's my least favorite trope in stories? I don't have time to explain all the information you need to actually understand this trope drives me nuts. I realize that part of the intrigue of the game is you're kept guessing. You don't know what's what, etc., etc. But I hate how often in games people do there's a lot there, I don't have time. Give me the TLDR.
All I want is to get that cure for us. It's what I've been chasing all along.
The cure. How do we get it?
We need the neural matrix. Secret tech that incorporates AIs from beyond the black wall.
Oh my god.
The matrix is nested in a mainframe Hansen pulled out of the bunker. The mainframe's secured, but Hansen lacks the key. That's the problem.
Neural matrix. What is it exactly?
In short, it's storage. A carrier for an AI trapped within certain boundary conditions. When the AI is triggered, it'll execute what's stipulated within those conditions. But I really can't go into detail now. We don't have the time.
Yeah, it's only the most important thing ever. But no time. No time to explain. And this is where this falls short for me, and why she's not doing herself any favors. I quite literally just discovered that you lied by omission. So, if you want my buy-in here, take 30 seconds and explain some of this to me. Because at this point, you hooked me by withholding. So if you're going to tell me right now I'm going to further withhold, thanks for being honest about the fact that you're withholding information. But I have the leverage right now. She needs me. If she didn't need me, she wouldn't be talking to me. So if I want to play hardball with her here, I could say, I'm not moving out of this spot until you give me the info. Give me something, because I don't really trust you. And if you expect me to go somehow figure out how to get this thing from Kurt Hansen, you better start talking. Or I walk. That's a choice I have. I'm not locked into this. I don't have to stay here. Like, yeah, maybe I would die or maybe I'd be in big trouble or whatever. But, like, ultimately, I don't have to stay here and help her. It's important for me to understand that. I'm not trying to be antagonistic toward her, but I do not appreciate that I'm now here at a stickier situation because you withheld information and now you're going to continue to withhold information and only tell me the nuts and bolts. It's not a good look. That's a pattern she needs to disrupt if she wants to get my trust.
Wait, what's the rush?
I might be talking to you, but in the flesh and with Hansen. I'll need to focus. Play nice in a minute, or he'll suspect something's up.
That's understandable.
Got a plan, spill it.
Hansen needs me and a duo of runners who worked on this tech in the past. They actually grabbed access codes they're willing to unload for a price. Classic black market shit. They're bringing access, I'm bringing know-how about how to pull the matrix and data off the mainframe. We're to work side by side, giving us a chance.
Oh my god. Okay, so he knows. So her and these other two netrunners are literally in on this. Holy shit, is she flying close to the sun here.
You clip the access codes, then get the runners out of the way. You'll then impersonate them for a meet with Hansen. Say meet or we'll swipe the matrix out from under his nose.
Whoa.
So, runners. We're to impersonate him? How?
Personality theft tech. Firm kind of specializes in it. Alex and Reed know it well. They'll explain. Of all people, couldn't have imagined those two would be on our side, helping.
This job, this whole story about Hansen. Not adding up something fearsome. You're hiding something, still.
I don't have time to explain the ins and outs now. V, please, we need the Matrix. Focus on the runners. Find them. They're here. Downstairs. Red-headed twins, walled to the teeth with ice. Grocery scans will show you bunk.
You're blowing me off.
Champagne glass over there. Prep some intel for you. Get it to Reed. You'll need it later. Really need to go now, V. I'm counting on you.
Songbird. And she's gone.
Incredible. Just dazzling.
Is this Lizzie Wizzy or whatever her name is? This is cool. What? Dude, that was so cool. All right, everybody, back to your regularly scheduled partying. That was crazy. Wow. I'll see you in part 10. Thanks so much for taking the time. Leave a like. Leave a comment. Check the links down in the description. If you're binging, I'll see you back at the party in a minute. If you're waiting for the next one to come out, we'll get out as soon as we can. Appreciate you all. You matter. Got some good stuff coming on the next episode.